A blanket of snow covers our area and leads to morning delays. Good evening. This is CTV News. I'm Rochelle Metzger.
And I'm Sonia Shrivastava. Thank you for joining us. We begin tonight with an update on recent home fires. And it has been a busy day for firefighters in the area. A woman in her 60s is in critical condition tonight after a fire at a single-family home in Temple Hills. The incident started in a bedroom around 11 this morning in the 3500 block of Everest Drive.
An adult female in her 60s was located. She was unconscious, not breathing, and had no pulse. Paramedics were outside waiting. They tended to her immediately and transported her to an area hospital where she remains in critical condition. The fire was knocked down within about 15 minutes of arrival.
Damage is estimated at $75,000. It's still unclear how the blaze started. Now, as firefighters were knocking down this fire, there were reports of another one just 2 miles away on Curtis Drive, also in Temple Hills. There were no injuries, and we're told that an unattended space heater is to blame for this blaze. Now, damages in that fire are also estimated at $75,000. Well, meanwhile, nearly 40 firefighters and paramedics were called to a townhouse fire in the 15,000 block of Empress Way in Bowie last night. No one was injured in the blaze, but a family of 9 is displaced. Officials say a malfunctioning chimney is to blame.
It was something to do with the chimney. That's a bit concerning because, well, fortunately, I don't have a chimney, but most of the houses in here do. And, yeah, it's very concerning. People are going to be using their fireplaces and chimneys more often. Yeah, I hope it's not something like that, a defect in the chimney or something.
Now, damages to that home is also estimated at $75,000. Well, the first major snowfall of the season gave us a dusting of the white stuff. Most areas saw between a ½ inch to an inch of snow. We found this parks and planning crew in Largo this morning, clearing away slushy sidewalks. Now, residents brought out the shovels as well. Most side streets remained uncleared while traffic flowed on major roadways like Route 202. We found this gentleman filling up on windshield wiper fluid. You needed that windshield fluid today.
Yeah, I got kind of blinded with the road spray. So
how are the road conditions been? You're coming from where?
Waldorf.
Okay, so how are the roads?
They're pretty good. I mean, you got to be careful. But other than that, the main roads, the side roads, I don't know.
How was the commute this morning?
It was okay. Coming down the Beltway was all right. The only thing that's wrong is like the side roads are a little slushy, so I don't know.
But no major issues?
No, I didn't have any major issues.
Are you late to work this morning?
I'm very late. Yes, I'm late. Just had to sweep.
Meanwhile, students followed a different schedule this morning due to the snow. The county's public school system implemented a 2-hour delay, and CTV's Makia Turner tells us how parents and kids at a local elementary school adjusted to the temporary change.
This is the reason why students across Prince George's County woke up this morning with more time on their hands.
I went back to sleep.
Some students at Columbia Park Elementary School say they weren't expecting snow or a 2-hour delay, but it was a nice surprise.
It's just really exciting. We spent that morning doing hair, and when we came to school, we threw snowballs, and it was fun.
But this morning's snowfall didn't make everyone a happy camper.
I'm cold.
This second grader says the worst part about her morning was walking to school.
I'm not happy.
Did you slip and slide this morning?
Once, and that was it.
She wasn't the only one. While some kids told us they woke up with big smiles on their faces, a few parents told us they weren't expecting this morning's surprise.
Wow, it really snowed because I didn't think it was going to snow.
I woke up, I was pretty shocked because I didn't know. I heard about snow Friday, but not today. So
parents are already dreading tomorrow's projected snowfall, but these kids can't wait. In Landover, I'm Makia Turner, CTV News.
The winter weather isn't over just yet. Another snowfall is expected to pass through tomorrow. Well, forecasters are predicting at least another inch will fall on Friday. Susan Hubbard with the Prince George's County Department of Public Works says crews have cleared the snow from major streets. Now they're getting in place for whatever else might come.
We are still working crews. We have another crew who will be coming in, and then everybody else will be on standby. We're monitoring the weather, and if we need to bring in folks, we'll be bringing them in, but we won't know that till a little bit later as we get later forecasts. But folks still, regardless of whether the roads look clear or not, still need to drive with caution.
Hubbard also says even with a small amount of snow, people should remember to drive slowly in case they encounter black ice or other hazardous conditions.